Good afternoon, my crafty friends. How you doing today? All right, so today is, let me see, it is Wednesday, February 5th. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know I am. I just finished playing pickleball and I am so hot now. Anyways, I'm coming to you from Florida and right now it is 80 degrees out there, which is what, like 26? Yeah, it's pretty warm here. It's still cooling down in the evening to about, I don't know, 56. So, but anyways, all right. So I'm a little crazy right now. So I played pickleball. I came back. I tried to get my table organized a little bit. The furnace guy came, if you can believe it. So the furnace guy came because when we got here, because we're renting this, when we got here, the furnace didn't work. And of course, when we got here, it was pretty cool. Like it was going down to like 3 and 4, what's that? 3 and 4, yes, Celsius. I'm getting very confused between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Yeah, so it was going down to like 3 and 4 degrees. So it was like cold. But anyway, they have like a window air conditioner that also throws heat. So we were quite comfortable enough. We didn't really need the furnace. But anyway, so the furnace guy was here. So I had to leave because I didn't want to be in his way. And so anyway, he left about 10 minutes ago. So anyways, I'm here. So I'm going to wait a minute. Well, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad. So bear with me a second. And let's see what we got here. We need to go there, and we need to go there, and we need to go there. And let's see, am I there? No, yes, I am there. All right, okay. So let me see. So I didn't even tell you who I am. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So we're just down here on vacation for a bit. Okay, so a couple of things I want to talk about. So as you may or may not know, Sale-A-Bration is in full swing. We're more than halfway through. It only runs until February 28th. So again, for those of you that aren't familiar with Sale-A-Bration, if you spend $75, you can get a free product from the Sale-A-Bration brochure. Okay. And as of today, they have added 11 more Sale-A-Bration products that you can earn for free. Okay. So, and there's also 2 new kits available. So check out the stampinup.ca website so you can see what's new and what's available on the Sale-A-Bration stuff. Okay, we also have a joining offer, special joining offer during Sale-A-Bration. If you're interested in joining my team or joining Stampin' Up!, the joining offer is normally it's $135, no tax, no shipping, and you get $165 worth of product. Okay, but during Sale-A-Bration, they have a special that you still get your $165 worth of product. I have to read my notes, but you also get 2 Stampin' Write marker sets. Okay, and there are 10 markers in each set, so that's a total of 20 markers. And you pick the 2 that you want. So like we have Regal, Subtles, Brights. So you get to pick the one that you want, the 2 that you want, pardon me. And there's also a Handmade Designs Cling Stamp Set that is exclusive for Sale-A-Bration and to work with the markers. So that's a $294 value for only $135. So if you have a big list and you're around $100, it would probably cost you more with tax and shipping than the $135 to join. Okay. And if you don't like that offer, then the other one is you can get an extra $41 in product for $135. So that's a total of $206 in product of your choice. We don't say, okay, this is what comes in your kit. You get to pick what you want in your kit. So that's $206 value for only $135. Plus both kits will include a paper pumpkin, a free paper pumpkin, which if you're not familiar with paper pumpkin, it's a monthly subscription and you get everything you need to make roughly 8 or 9 cards, or it might be some sort of project. So it's and you know what, it's great because everything comes in the kit. All right, so that's it. If you need more information, put in the comments and we can chat about it. All right, so that's that. So today, you know, I'm just going to turn the camera down. So just bear with me a minute. Okay. All right, let's see what I can do here. All right. That looks pretty good. I got some glare here coming from somewhere. Could be the light. Maybe I'll turn the light off. Maybe you don't really need the light. Let me turn the light off here. How's that? Is that too dark? Yeah, you guys can see. Okay. So we're going to be playing, I'm going to be playing with the Natural Botanicals Stamp Set. And this is a reversible stamp set. So on one side, you get all the detailed stamp, and on the other side, you just get like a shadow. So this can be found on page 57 of the January to April mini catalog. Okay. Now, the great thing about this stamp set is that this was just added to the Sale-A-Bration stuff. So with a $75 order, you can get this for free. Like, who knew? I planned to do this and I didn't even know they were going to add this item for free. So on a personal note, it's annoying because I bought this for full price and now you can get it for free. All right. So this is a great little stamp set. I'm going to make a couple of cards with it today for you. So I will just put this over here. And okay, so I've got ink everywhere too today for some reason. All right, so I'm going to start with a piece of white basic white cardstock, which measures 3 by 4 1/4. Okay, let's put that up there. All right, and I'm going to start with this stamp. I got stuff there. Let me wipe that off. I had a thing to wipe. Oh, just buried it with my catalog. All right, here, just gonna wipe that off there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to actually, this has got the detail on it, so I'm going to turn it over the other way. And what I like to do is just put it on my silicone mat like that. I know it's strange to kind of put it on the wrong way and then just pick it up. That way I don't, that's a little bit, that way I don't muck up the stems and stuff, which I tend to do. Okay, I can get rid of that for now because I have this nice pad. I don't remember if you guys saw this or not, but when I came here, this is a tiled table. So it's kind of hard to stamp on when there's all these grooves. So anyways, I went to Michael's and found this cheap mat, bunch of pages, was only $10. So I thought that'll do. So that's what I'm using as a mat. So I'm going to start with Lemon Lime Twist. Okay, we'll open that up. And I'm going to ink this up. Okay, I think I'm going to come down a little bit here. There, okay. Nope, need a little bit more there. A little bit more there. Oh, that looks good. All right, and I'm just going to kind of, I don't know, put it here. In the middle, kind of. There we go. Okay, so it has a little bit of spotty stuff. And if your ink pad is like that, you can take a plastic spoon and just go back and forth and it will move the ink around and you shouldn't get those bubbles. But I don't have any plastic spoons, so this is going to be the way it is. Okay, now next, oh, I have to clean this. I told you I'm not with it today. All right, so we have to clean this. There we go. And then we're going to pull it off. And I'm going to stick it back on my mat. And this time I want it to go that way. And we'll pick it up again. There we go. We'll get that out of the way. And then we're going to use Old Olive. And this time it's going to be stamped with the detail. So we'll just ink that up. It's all good. Okay, best I can do with what I have to work with. And we're just going to kind of move that over there. Maybe like that. I'll give that a good press. There we go. And we'll just clean this off. Now this is my Stampin' Up! Chamois here, and I've cut it in half so that I can wipe it off easier. Okay, close this up before I get ink all over me. And then we're going to take the Granny Apple Green. Actually, you know what? I forgot to do something because, you know, par for the course. All right, what I wanted to do was use my Petunia Pop and use this flower. He's already on there. And I was supposed to stamp this first, and I didn't. So that's okay. We'll just see if we can fix it. Oh, I'm just going to kind of put him there. He's kind of bubbly too, but we're just going to put him there. There we go. All right, so let me close this one up. And it's got ink on the back of this, so let me wipe that off. And then we'll do, what did I say this was? Granny Apple Green. Okay, so we'll ink this one up in the Granny Apple Green. You know what? It's better to do it this way. It's much easier. There we go. Okay, and just gonna put him right up there. Where do I want to go? Kind of like there. Yeah, sure. Again, there's no right or wrong or anything else. You just kind of do it. All right. All right, so that's done. Look, I got some ink there. Some days are good, others aren't so good. All right. Yes, so then I need to stamp that flower the other way. So let me wipe this off. Okay, and we're going to turn him over. I'm going to put him back on my mat and then pick him up like that. There we go. All right, so I'm back to my Petunia Pop. Ah. Oh, we'll ink him up. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe, eh? And then we're going to fussy cut him. That looks pretty good. Just going to clean this. There we go. And with the magic of Facebook Live, there we go. He's all cut. Oh, and look, I did that too. Oh, geez, you know. Okay, and then we're just going to pop him up with dimensionals. I should really do this whole card over again, but... And I've just got the mini dimensionals, which is fine. I'm just going to put one there. And one here. And one here. And one here. And then I'm going to take my snips and I'm just going to cut a little strip here. Like that. That I can put on the stem. Let me peel the backing off. So when I do the instructions for this, I will do it in the order I should have done it, and I didn't. Now it's all sticking in my fingers. All right. So, I don't know if you guys can see, I'll bring the mat back in. I'm just going to put them down the bottom here, like that, on the stem. There we go. All right, and then we'll pull this off. See, so even though I made all these mistakes, it still looks pretty good, right? And then we'll just add that on there like that. There we go. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might just trim it off. Hang on. Crash, boom, bang. I have my little handy dandy trimmer here. So I'll just trim that off. There we go. See? Just fix your mistakes, cut them off. All right. So in the meantime, I've taken a piece of petunia pop that measured 4 by 5 1/4, and I ran it through the cut and emboss machine and embossed it with this great big Forever Plaid embossing folder. Look at the size of this thing. This is great for scrapbooking because you can get great big pieces in here. Okay, so that's done. So yeah, I have my cut and emboss machine in another room, so I just kind of did it. All right, and then we're just gonna glue that on there. Get my glue here. And we'll glue this on. Now these lines in the plaid are not perfectly straight, so you can't really go by them to line up. You can to a certain extent, but I said they're not perfectly straight. So put that on there. And then I've got a piece of basic white thick that is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 5 1/4. Okay, and then we're just going to glue that on there as well. So get the glue out, and we'll do that. There we go. You want to make sure it's glued really well because this is embossed. I like to use glue rather than the tape. I find it works better. Okay, what else do I need now? Yes, so I cut this little tag. This is from, hang on, get everything here. This is from the Stylish Shapes. Nope. It's not. I told you sometimes days are better than others. This is from the Nested Essentials. Okay, and it's the second one here. This guy here. Okay. Yep, some days are better than others. Okay, so I've taken the stamp, thanks so much, and that came from the Memorable Blooms stamp set. Okay, right there. Thanks so much. So I'm going to ink this up in the petunia pop. I got ink everywhere, so hopefully it will not go down. And we'll just pop it like that. Excellent, that worked. All right, and then I'm just gonna pop it up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move it up a little bit so I can hide that little dot there. Clever, eh? Don't you think that was clever? If not, I would just put some sort of embellishment there to hide it. So. And I'll just put one in the middle here. And hubby just came home. I can hear all the doors closing. So I think he's just going to sit outside so he doesn't disturb me. All right, and I'm just going to put that there. Yep, that looks good. Right there like that. All right, so I also have to finish it off. I have some embellishment somewhere. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me, they're stuck to my pad. Oh, there we go. Okay, these are the 3 Tinsel Gems 3-pack, okay? And the colors are Fresh Freesia, Misty Moonlight, and Lost Lagoon. Okay, so I don't have any Petunia Pop, so I'm making do with the Fresh Freesia. I figured it was close enough. All right, this is a little bit crooked, but it's okay. So I was going to put one there, and we'll put one over here, and we'll put one down here. See, that could have covered that little dot if I needed to, but this is fine like that. All right, and that's my card. What do you think? Okay, so we did the reverse solid image and a solid image, and then the rest was just stamped on top. All right, so that's card number 1. And the other one I have, I'm really winging here, so we'll see how that goes. So I've got a piece of Balmy Blue, 8.5 by 5.5, scored a 4 1/4. All right, and then I'm gonna take, maybe, I need a bigger table, Balmy Blue ink, and I'm going to use this stamp. I'm not doing the reversible stamping on this one. This is just going to be regular stamping. Well, I'm getting ink everywhere today. Jeez. It's an inky kind of day. Okay. This is a piece that measures 4 by 5 1/4. Actually, I lied. It's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I tell you, some days are better than others. Okay. Hello, Penny. How are you? I bet it's warm where you are, too. Okay. So I'm just taking this one. And, oh, crash, boom, bang again. And I'm just going to kind of... So this is Balmy Blue on Balmy Blue. Okay. So we're just going to stick that down. And then I'm going to take some of this. And again, sometimes if your stamp is big, you're better off to take your ink pad to the stamp rather than the stamp to the ink pad. There we go. And then we'll just, I don't know, maybe we'll put him here like that. There we go. And I want some more. So I'm going to ink them up again. And there's a little bit more there. And I think I'm just going to kind of have them go off the page here. Like that. And then I think I'm just going to take the very top here and ink that up. So just like this part and up. And we'll just kind of put that there. Like that. Okay. And I think I'm going to do one more there. Like I said, I'm kind of winging this. So we'll see how it turns out. We may or may not like it, depending. And yeah, I don't know. I'll just stick him there. He's kind of going on top of the other one, but that's okay. All right. So that's that. And you know what? I'm just going to ink this other one up a little bit here. And I'm just going to put him there. And we're going to do another one right here. Like that. And I don't know what that is, but it didn't do very well, so we're going to do it again. There we go. Okay. And I want to, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Okay. Let me just move these out of the way so I don't get them all over me. What a mess I've made here, see? Okay, now I've got some Daffodil Delight ribbon. this is, let me see, 1/8 inch satin ribbon. And I believe this is in the mini catalog, January to April. All right, so I'm gonna just take some Stamp and Seal. I want to put this around towards the bottom, so I think I'm just gonna put some here like that. I'm just gonna wrap it around. I'm not doing a bow, I'm not tying it, nothing exciting. And let's see, maybe there, and it'll go around. It'll go around. That looks pretty straight. And then I'm just going to bring it down a little bit. Like that. Yeah, phone's ringing. Won't be for me, so I'm not answering it. Sorry that the phone is ringing. Another interruption. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to glue this on to my Balmy Blue card base. And you know what? I don't want this little piece here, so I'm just going to snip that off. There we go. Okay. You know what? I need some more, a little bit more glue up here at the top. There. All right, and we're just going to glue that on. And like I said, it's only got a little 1/8 of an inch border, so there we go. Oh, look at, I already smudged it. I didn't know better. I think I've been drinking, I tell you. Okay. All right, so next I have maybe, all right. Yeah, this is rather crooked, isn't it? There we go. That's better. I can still move it. There. Okay, so I've got this little circle I punched out with the Stylish Shapes. Okay, and I used this one here, which I don't even know where it is. It's missing, but anyways, it's the one that goes there. So it's the third largest. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, I am not having a good day with this. Okay, so I have Balmy Blue, and I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday. And the Happy Birthday is from a Sale-A-Bration item, Day to Celebrate. Okay, and there's a Happy Birthday there. All right, so that's a Day to Celebrate. So I'm going to ink that up in the Balmy Blue. And you know what, I'm just going to see what that looks like. Yeah. Okay, I'll just put it there. You guys see okay? I'll bring this down a little bit, maybe. Okay. All right, and then yellow, my Daffodil Delight. And I have the little flower from the set that we're using. Here it is. So, this little guy here. Okay. So we'll ink him up. And I'm just gonna put him in the middle here. There we go. And then I have some leaves also from the same set. Okay, well, let me close this up. And I'm using, what am I using? Granny Apple Green. I like Granny Apple Green. We'll use that. All right, so I'm going to ink this up, but I'm going to stamp off because it's a little dark. So I'm going to stamp off like that. And then I'm just going to kind of put some flowers there like that. And I'm going to ink it up again and stamp off. And then we'll just put a couple little leaves down here. And we'll do that again. And again. One more time. And last time, and we'll kind of go up here like that. There we go. Pretty. Okay, so I've got my light Daffodil Delight blend and my light Granny Apple Green blend. And I'm just gonna lightly color the leaves. Like, I'm not even gonna color them. I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. So there's still gonna be a fair amount of weight. We're just doing little strokes there. And the same with the Daffodil Delight. We're just gonna put some strokes here on the flower. But the ends will still be kind of white. I'm not coloring it in solid or anything. We're just doing a few lines here. I still want to be able to see some white. And I'll just color that in a bit. There we go. All right, what do you think? Okay. Let me see. All right, and then I don't even know if I'm going to like this card. I'm just going to put it there like that. I don't know, pop it up. And then you guys can tell me what you think. So we're just going to use mini dimensionals because I don't know where my other ones are. And we'll just put one in the middle here. There we go. All right. Let's pull these off. Sorry, I just hit the phone with the end of my thing. Oh, one more. Pull that off. All right. And we'll just put that there like that. You got a little bit crooked, just a second. There. There. Okay, it's a little bit different. Let me pull this up a little bit. Oh, that's okay, Jane. No problem. You can watch the replay if you want. All right, so I don't have any Daffodil Delight embellishments, so I took the iridescent faceted gems and colored them with my dark Daffodil Delight. So we'll see what that looks like. I'm just going to put a couple up here. They almost look gold, don't they? So I'll put a couple there. And actually, you know what? I might just put them all there just to fill in this corner. Like that. Ta-da! All right. So there is that card. And there is the other card. I pull this up a little bit. And I also did this card in Melamombo. So I don't know which one you would like better. Okay. Now the Melamombo, I did the thanks. It's the same stamp, but I just cut it off. Cut the so much off and then just slit the sides. So there you go. Those are my cards from today. I hope you liked them. Yeah, so, you know, you go live and you never know what's going to happen. You screw up all over the place. But anyways, such is life. That's how you know it's real. Keep it real. And you're not the only one that screws it up and makes mistakes and everything else. It's pretty normal. All right, that's all I got today, guys. So hopefully I will be here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock and hope to see you then. All right, you guys have a wonderful week. Stay warm, and we will... Melamombo's your favorite, eh, Jean? See, I kind of like this one better. But anyways, okay, have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.